A person once asked India's enlightened sage Ramana Maharshi, if you were to explain to me in one sentence the secret and the essence of the whole spirituality, what would you say? Good question, right? So Ramana Maharshi said, keep your mind inward. That's it. Now, this secret of spirituality is so simple that your mind will reject it immediately and make you feel dumb and stupid even to try it. But be aware. Don't let your mind succeed in making you feel dumb and stupid. Try it. Let me explain. So, Ramana Maharshi further states what is true desirelessness and wisdom. He says, true desirelessness is not seeking anything other than your being. And the true wisdom is to keep your mind inward, not leaving the being, and always rest in being. I had an awakening in 2008, which intensified during these years. But if the universe grants me awakening today again, then I will only do this one practice. And that practice is keeping my mind inward into being. Keeping my mind inward into being. That's it. Nothing else is required. Jesus also said the same thing. Be still and know that I am God. He also said, once you realize the kingdom of heaven within you, everything is added to you. So let me explain this in a moment. The most profound practice of being spiritual while being active in the world is to keep your mind inward. After hearing this, I'm sure your mind is haunting you with these questions like, how will I take care and deal with my family by keeping my mind inward? How will I take care of my business, job, or career by keeping my mind inward? How can I stop excessive thinking? How can I stop stressful thinking by keeping my mind inward, right or not? So, when Ramana Maharshi says to keep mind inward, he means keep your mind surrendered in your inner being. Let me repeat what he means. Keep your mind surrendered in inner being. And inner being is the kingdom of heaven as per Jesus. The true nature of being, that is the source of life, is love, peace, and joy. So whenever you surrender your mind within and rest it in your being, your nature is existence, consciousness, and blissful. Your mind transforms into being itself. When the mind goes outward, it turns into ego and 1,000 things of the world. And when the mind goes outward, the true nature of being, which is love, peace, and joy, turns into its opposites. Love turns into hatred, peace turns into unpeace, and joy turns into misery. Now your mind must be telling you that I want to think and think about all the beautiful things of the world. I don't want to go inward. It will tell you, I dare you, if you even think of me keeping inward in being. I don't want to be in prison of being. But let me tell you the ultimate desire of mind. Your mind, my mind. What is the ultimate desire of our mind? Ultimately, every desire of the mind is the desire to realize God. The ego is the unconscious and unobserved mind which identifies with thought forms and material forms and tries to find God in thoughts and worldly things. Every ego desire is a disguised desire for ultimate satisfaction and fulfillment. The ego wants to realize the source of all life, that is being, but it goes outward to realize it. It doesn't know it's inward, it goes outward. So once it turns inward, it finds its beloved and merges with the being. Then the mind rests into being and realizes God. You see, you are awareness. And awareness is another name for you. Since you are awareness, there is no need to attain or cultivate it. There is no need to search it. There is no need to find it. All you have to do is to give up being aware of other things that is not being. If one gives up awareness of them, that is outer objects, then pure awareness alone remains, which is the being. Now, how to end this mind occupation with excessive and compulsive thinking? How to end it? Keeping your mind inward is the most significant way to end the mind's occupation of identifying with things and thereby stop excessive thinking. For us to break free from excessive thinking and realize our being, only two factors are necessary. The first factor, the grace of God, that is our being. The second factor, our willingness to surrender our mind inward to that grace, which is our inner being, with utmost devotion. Remember, guys, with utmost devotion. Of these two indispensable ingredients, the being is always abundantly available as our God essence. Here, it's within us. The second factor, surrender our mind inwards with utmost devotion, is lacking. Build the practice to retain the mind inward in your inner chest, full chest. You can keep your mind inward in any part of your inner body, but keeping in inner chest is very easy for the mind. Keep your 80% attention within yourself all the time while being active in the world, while you are doing your worldly duties in the world. Keep 80% attention within your inner chest. There are many videos on my channel where I exactly describe this practice to keep your mind inward in your inner chest. See, what will happen that once you realize being, the universal intelligence, that is God, will take over your mind-body instrument. Your mind will create noise that without full attention to the outside world, you will not able to perform on an optimal level. But the opposite is true. By keeping your mind inward, God will be the doer of all the worldly activities, not your mind. This non-doership is the greatest spiritual practice, and it's only possible once you realize your being by keeping your mind inward. You cannot experience God without devotion. To realize being that is God, your devotion to keep your mind inward must be exclusive, continuous, and selfless. This will purify your mind. Once the mind is purified of all its dysfunctions, it can easily abide in being and stay inward. Now the mind can rest inward and lose the desire to go out in the world and find God in thousands of worldly things. When your mind's desire is only for God, it turns inward, merges with its source, and you transcend thinking. Meaning, you rise above good or bad thinking and attain spiritual enlightenment. Then, the universe will utilize you to manifest its purpose in the world. If your thinking mind still tortures you by identifying yourself with obsessive and compulsive thinking, you can have one-to-one session with me by clicking the link in the description. If you want to learn how to surrender your mind inward, enroll in the course The Miracle of Surrender by clicking the link below. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you.